What up, guys? It's Grant Comics here, and before I get into the review, I want to say I apologize. I wasn't doing any videos for like 6 days because I was on vacation. I went to this like T-Pain concert, and I didn't really have time to actually film anything. Cause like I always do, I always read the comics and I review them and stuff like that, and have opinions and thoughts of what I think about it and stuff like that. So like in like 6 days, I didn't really have after the 6 days I didn't really have anything to put out until now. So I apologize if you guys been waiting for a video. But here's a video. So we're gonna review Punisher Kill Crew #2 right there. Boom. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm doing this late during the day. I promise you guys, as promised, I always try to do my best to, quality wise, to do these reviews. But this is from 2019. It's really cool, but I'm not really a big fan of the cover. It has Punisher right there. It has like this goat that Thor has and stuff like that. It basically, because it kind of takes place where the Punisher, he's like an Asgardian, so he goes kind of to Asgard to like fight these frost giants, and he teams up with Ned, Frogger or Froggy, who is the best friend and the sidekick of Daredevil. But Daredevil is not even in this comic. So basically, Nelson is in space with Punisher, and he's wearing his helmet. He looks Asgardian, and he's basically fighting frost giants because Asgard, Thor, Loki, all these things come into play with the Thor thing. So, and this is just part of the universe of Thor's magical goat creature. So, yeah. So, what do I think about this book? I think it's very cool. It's very Punisher like. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of um, it's just very interesting. So it takes place. One part of the scene of the panels takes place in Asgard, and one takes place on Earth. Because Punisher does go in his normal uniform, and after when he while he's in Asgard, he wears his helmet, and he just beats the living crap out of everybody. Every frost giant he comes across, he basically beats the living crap out of them. And then actually um, one of the frost giants he met up with, he actually ripped one of his ears off, and it was crazy. Being obvious, so if you guys do not know, maybe you guys know, maybe I mentioned it before, but other than being a Spider-Man fan, I was, and maybe kind of ish, a Punisher fan. I did like the Punisher movie, the one with Thomas Jane, the one back in early 2000s. I think it was like 2004. So I do like the Punisher, but not as much as, like, obviously not as much as Spider-Man. But I do appreciate the Punisher. Very cool character. Love. Every time I get to, every time I've read the Punisher, there's always action going on, and I love that. The more action, the better. And this is coming. I mean, I'm obviously a Marvel fan, so regardless of what I say about any Marvel character, if I like it, I'm gonna voice my opinion. And everyone has their opinion on stuff, but to me, I think Punisher is one of the most. He's one of the most mature and most brutal Marvel character ever. Like, you don't see, or what I haven't seen, any other like Marvel superhero that is as brutal as the Punisher. Regardless, cite his name, the Punisher. He kills people. To me, and what I saw, I honestly think Punisher is the only one that I've seen that actually kills their enemies. Other Marvel superheroes I've seen or read about, they haven't really killed their enemies. They're more like wounded them. Like Spider-Man, he wounds his villains and stuff like that. Him and I believe Wolverine is the only two Marvel characters I've seen that actually kills their enemies, but he does it way more brutal. Like, he'll break your neck, he'll snap your neck, he'll crack your skull. Anything he can do to have the bad guys defeated, then he'll do it. And it's crazy. And yes, he did have a one shot of the Punisher kills the Marvel Universe. I want to read that. I want to see how he kills every single Marvel character. But yeah, Punisher is just crazy, but in a good way. You know, he's one of those superheroes, like I said. He's one of those superheroes that kills people or kills his enemies to save the world. That's what he does. And kind of like, well, Batman doesn't really kill people. He just kind of hurts his villains in a brutal way. But Punisher, he doesn't give a shit, basically. He'll kill anybody, like I said. So, anyways, that's what my thoughts of this Punisher Kill Krew Kill Krew number 2. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of the cover because to me it's not very Punisher like to ride on a magical goat who can fly. You know, that's, to me, that's not the Punisher. So this is my I just don't like this cover. And the story is cool, but the cover is just like so obviously if I don't like the cover or if I just don't like it at all, I just try to sell it for my shop. There's that one, so I'll show you some interior artwork. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, here's they're telling you this out what the Punisher does. Like, literally puts a gun in his villain's face. Here's one of where the Punisher rips the guy's ear off. See, Punisher doesn't give a damn. Let's see. Here's Punisher, like, in his regular clothes. And just so randomly, there's like a shark character that he tries to kill, which was pretty cool. I don't know if it's like a mechanical shark or an alien shark, but that's kind of cool. That's one of my favorite things. See? The shark just explodes on its own. Well, not on its own. Punisher basically kills. There's Cosmic Ghost Rider. So it's a lot of things going on in this issue. Oh yeah, and the ending is very. I don't want to spoil the ending for you guys, but yeah, if you guys have this, you buy it either your local LCS or on anywhere, eBay or Amazon. The cover might not be what's that word I'm looking for? The cover might not be eye-popping, but the story is definitely worth the read. So I recommend you guys get this book just for the reading material. But if you guys are just like looking for like the cover, you want the cover for it. Cover is not the best. It's not the best for cover, just in my opinion. But yeah, I want to thank Tony for finding this for me, and Mike for having this in his shop. So what I always do is I always try to put the link to Enjoy This Comics Facebook. Also, I'm also gonna try and do Tony's Macari, and I will try and put the link to the video Comic Hunt that this came in, so you guys can check out that too as well if you guys haven't. But anyways, if you guys haven't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you're watching this video, make sure you guys subscribe to Grant's Comics. Give this video a thumbs up, and you guys can comment if you guys want. And if you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share this video and my channel to the comic book community, as I'm trying to get to the road to 100. And see you in the next video. Alright.